We are here today with Tracy as we go to different business owners and entrepreneurs for our 50 Days of 50 Bosses program. And she is going to partake in pulling a couple cards and discussing her entrepreneurial journey. So I'm going to go ahead and let her take the floor, let us know about herself, what she does, and we'll go ahead and hear from Tracy.
All right. Well, thank you for this opportunity. This is cool to be doing this. So a little bit about myself. My name is Tracy Palmer. My brand name is Getting to the Root with Tracy Palmer. I've been in business since 2011 under my business, UBS Financial Wellness Services, but for the past 5 years, I've been operating under my brand. And so what do we do? What we do is we help entrepreneurs to get to the root of what's hindering them from having a fundable and profitable business. So there's 3 areas in which I address that with. So that is through transformational coaching, through education, as well as I say biblical inspiration. So just to tell a little bit more about that, because I like people to know fully, because some people hear the word coach and coaching and they're like, oh, everybody's a coach. I'm like, there's no one like me, okay? So I am a different type of coach. So with transformational coaching, I had actually created a workbook to help entrepreneurs to just really figure out their journey of entrepreneur, the whole entrepreneur space. So we deal with your mission and vision. We also deal with making sure you understand how to price your business, how to actually price your products and services. A lot of entrepreneurs and small business owners struggle with that, as well as what's your goal, what's your end goal, what are you trying to accomplish during your in your business, with your business venture, and then your marketing strategy, and then some other things. So that's what we deal with on the transformational coaching side. But then when we get into education, that's where my heart is, because a lot of times people just want to tell you what to do, but not why you're doing it, how to do it, what does it mean to set your business up a certain way. And one of the areas in which I specialize in the most is within business credit and helping people with funding. So I really am passionate about doing that, because a lot of people don't understand that space that well. And so I spend time making sure that entrepreneurs know exactly what it means for business credit and what it means to get funding. What does it take to get funding when you want to sit in front of a bank or non-traditional funding? So that's a little bit about that part. And then inspiration, because we're people, we're humans. We have fears, we have things that hinder us from moving forward in business. So we don't want to leave that part out. So I also deal with that as well. If someone just needs to talk through their journey, their spiritual journey or whatever, I deal with that. So biblical inspirations, we have a YouTube channel, a podcast, and things like that. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. So now, these old cards. So pull the card. Let's see the first one. Whew. The question is, what is more important to you, innovation or integrity? I picked a doozy, didn't I? Integrity. I definitely feel like if you're a person that just wants to do whatever to get money and don't care about who you hurt or what, like, I don't know how to put it, like what it takes, like who you step on, who you put down, that's not a way to run your business. And I don't want to ever profit that way. So integrity definitely means more to me. Another part. Okay. Wild card. So what's on your mind as it relates to your business? Wow, today happens to be a very busy day for me, so I have a lot on my mind as it pertains to my business. So today, I am, just a little plug here, I am definitely figuring out a different way to help reach entrepreneurs in the space of, again, business credit. So on my mind today, I'm thinking about who's going to show up to this information session that I'm having that is going to introduce a new type of cohort to help people understand, again, business credit and funding and financing. And another thing that stays on my mind is always trying to come up with ways to get people to understand their need for a coach in their life of, whatever sort. A lot of times coaching has gotten a bad rap. There are coaches that aren't as equipped. They put the title on, but they don't actually do the work that it takes to be a coach. My background comes with accounting, bookkeeping, and taxes, so I have a heads up already on a lot of things that I can pour into an entrepreneur, but also at the same time, everybody's like, oh, getting a coach is a waste of money. It's not important, and getting this and I'm like, it's more important than you think if you get the right coach. So I'm always trying to think of ways that I can approach people, ways that I can make it where it's interesting to come to a coach. So I come up with different programs, different events, different things like that. And then I also offer free coaches. So that draws you in the door. I have a free coaching session that draws you in first. So that's another thing. Do I get one more?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay.
Do one more.
All right. And what were some of the biggest financial challenges you faced when starting your business? Well, for me, because when I actually started my business, I started with accounting and bookkeeping services. So I didn't really have a lot of challenges up front, and then I switched over to tax preparation. So a lot of those businesses, when you're in those fields, it's more about you pay me and then I do the work. So and I just did it from home. So I didn't have overhead, a lot of costs. My challenges have come along the way as I've switched gears a little bit and became more focused in on becoming a coach more than just having those types of services. So some of my challenges that I face now is just getting people to understand the value of paying for coaching services, or the value of coming to different type of events or different type of boot camps or workshops that bring that valuable information for, from a coaching perspective. So that was what I would say is the biggest challenge, is convincing people that I know you got to make a decision between buying your product or paying for someone to help you expand, grow, and scale. But sometimes just making that decision to help you, that better decision to help you in the long run. So that's what I would say is my biggest challenge.
Okay. Well, Tracy, I do want to thank you so much for your time and your insight. I'm sure that will be able to help a lot of entrepreneurs just in them trying to figure out finding their value. That's why I would say, to touch on that last piece, is that you really have to let people know why you're valuable, why they need to come to you. And that's one of the biggest pieces of entrepreneurship, is because the different things that we offer, it does add value to their business, to their lives. So I do want to thank you so much for your time and participating today, and I wish you all the blessings and success on all your endeavors, and have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.